Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking to you about probiotics, which I believe are the most underrated things you can consume for your overall health and for the complexion of your skin as well. Now, what are probiotics? Probiotics, as you may know, are the live bacteria and yeasts that are cited as having many health benefits. You often hear people talk of them as good bacteria or friendly bacteria. The belief behind this is that these will actually restore the natural or good bacteria in our guts. What many people aren't aware of is the gut is actually responsible for manufacturing 90% of the body's serotonin, which is the brain hormone that's actually responsible for happiness and well-being. The antidepressants that your doctor hands out like sweets for people with anxiety and depression actually work by blocking the reuptake of serotonin in the brain, which essentially leaves more serotonin that's available all around the body, in particular in the brain, making us kind of have a higher sense of well-being. It's important to note that the most reliable sources have indicated that the average man who is, say, 1.7 meters tall, 70 kilos, will have on average an estimated 30 trillion human cells and approximately 39 trillion bacteria in their body. So actually most of our bodies are made up of bacteria, more so than our actual cells themselves. So this is why it's so important that our microbiome is composed of a healthy balance. Every human will have a different composition of the bacteria in our guts, and in the early parts of our lives, we can get a large degree of the composition of our bacteria from our mothers if we were breastfed. It works out around 27.7% of the bacteria in our first 12 months is actually obtained from breast milk, and 10.3% from the actual areolar skin. So you're probably thinking, come on Matt, just get on with the video. Why does this actually relate to our skin and how does it actually impact it? Well, there's actually very limited research on how probiotics can impact our skin. But again, as I said in a previous video, sometimes it's important to just listen to anecdotal reports if there is limited research, and not just rely on the science. If we take isotretinoin, for example, or Accutane, that was actually originally designed for cancer patients in terms of studies. It was actually just coincidence that it turned out it was actually good for people's acne, albeit with all the side effects and so forth that you tend to get with the cancer treatments. That's why I really don't recommend going on Accutane unless you really need it and nothing else has worked for you. So what does the science tell us? Well, a 2005 study has actually shown us with individuals with chronic acne or severe acne are actually at high risk of small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or SIBO for short, chronic fatigue and leaky gut. And another study that compared patients with acne to others with normal skin found that the introduction of E. coli into their guts caused an adverse response in actually 65% of those patients with acne problems, whereas the other individuals didn't show any skin sensitivity to this bacteria at all. So it begs the question of, if we improve our gut's healthy microbiome composition, will we have a smaller inflammatory acne response? And can I stretch as far as theorising that if we build up competition for our P. acnes bacteria, which is the bacteria that causes acne, by providing good bacteria to the skin essentially from our gut, these bacteria in theory will be competing for the same resources, which is the oil on our skin, meaning less of this bacteria on the skin overall, because these will eventually die out, which is essentially how antibiotics work, as these kill the acne bacteria on our skin. However, they do kill the good bacteria as well, and that's why those antibiotics can be ineffective. So what are the sources of probiotics? You have actually many sources of probiotics, such as yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, tempeh, kombucha and pickles. But my favourite of all of these is actually kefir, in terms of the availability, the quality of the bacteria provided, and it's a good source of food for this bacteria. Now, you can get kefir from supermarkets, but these are usually sweetened or pasteurised, and that just kills the good bacteria and it defeats the whole purpose. I do actually have a kefir bottle here from one particular company online. There's many farms online that actually do sell kefir nowadays, and they're very, very good quality. They're not pasteurised, they're not sweetened, and this one in particular is from the Life Kefir company. It's the cow's milk one. I do not recommend a goat's milk one. If you do want to try that, good luck. It tastes like goat hair. If you can get past the taste, then fine, but it really wasn't for me. Kefir is quite a sour taste already, so you probably don't want to accelerate it with goat's milk's taste as well. So if you aren't lactose intolerant, you can also get coconut milk with kefir in, which is equally as good. It might not provide some of the level of vitamins that you get in the cow's milk, but it's very much suitable for its purpose. My advice to you, as always, will be just try it out, see if it improves your skin, see if it improves your complexion. Even if you don't do it for that, you should certainly do it for your health. It's really important that we have a healthy microbiome in our gut, and I hope I've illustrated that in this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. As always, if you could share this on Facebook or Twitter or anywhere that you can, it would be massively appreciated. It'll help me grow this channel and hopefully get some more information to other people. If there's any criticisms or anything you would like to see in terms of these videos, just put a comment in and I'm more than happy to reply to those or do a video on it.